12 keys to live without anyone and eliminate emotional dependence. Stoicism. What if I told you that the secret to true freedom isn't found in wealth or status, but in your ability to stand on your own 2 feet emotionally? Hey, welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into one of life's most powerful skills, emotional independence. We live in a world where we're constantly seeking validation, approval, and connection with others. But what happens when those relationships become chains instead of bridges? What happens when you depend on others for your happiness, your worth, or your identity? Drawing from ancient Stoic wisdom, I'm going to share 12 powerful keys that will help you break free from emotional dependence and build an unshakable inner fortress. Whether you're recovering from a tough breakup, feeling lost in your relationships, or simply wanting to strengthen your emotional resilience, this video is for you. Let's begin. Main content. Number 1. Recognize the difference between wants and needs. The first step to emotional independence is understanding a fundamental Stoic principle, distinguishing between what you want and what you truly need. The ancient Stoics taught that we need remarkably little to survive and thrive. Food, water, shelter, these are needs. But companionship, validation, and approval, these are wants. Personal story or example. Ask yourself, am I depending on this person because I genuinely need them, or because I want comfort, validation, or to avoid being alone? This simple distinction can be eye-opening. Number 2, develop self-sufficiency as a daily practice. Depend on yourself alone and you'll never be disappointed. This Stoic principle isn't about isolating yourself. It's about building self-reliance. Start small. Can you enjoy a meal alone? Can you spend a weekend by yourself without feeling anxious? Number 3, embrace the temporary nature of AIL relationships. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, when you kiss your child, say to yourself, tomorrow you may die. Harsh, perhaps. But this practice, known as negative visualization, actually deepens appreciation while preventing unhealthy attachment. All relationships are temporary. People change and move away or eventually pass on. By acknowledging this reality, you free yourself from the desperation of clinging. You can love deeply while holding lightly. Number 4, build your inner citadel. Marcus Aurelius spoke of an inner citadel, a fortress within yourself that remains untouched by external events. This inner sanctuary isn't built overnight. It comes from regular self-reflection, developing personal values that don't depend on others, creating meaning that comes from within. When you have this inner citadel, you can connect with others from a place of choice, not desperate need. Number 5, master the art of self-validation. We often seek others' approval to feel worthy. But the Stoics knew that external validation is like building your house on sand. Start practicing self-validation. Acknowledge your own efforts, not just results. Speak to yourself with compassion. Recognize your growth. Especially during challenges when you become your own source of validation, others' opinions hold less power over you. Number 6, distinguish between loneliness and solitude. Loneliness is a painful state of lacking connection. Solitude is a productive state of being comfortable with yourself. The Stoics valued solitude as essential for wisdom. Seneca wrote entire letters on the benefits of quiet time with oneself. Transform loneliness into solitude by using alone time for reflection, developing hobbies you enjoy independently, finding meaning in your own company. When you embrace solitude, being alone no longer equals being lonely. Number 7, take full responsibility for your emotions. People are disturbed not by things but by their judgments about things. This cornerstone of Stoicism from Epictetus reminds us that our emotions come from our interpretations, not from others. No one makes you feel anything. When you're upset because someone didn't text back, it's your interpretation. They don't care about me, creating the emotion, not their action. By taking ownership of your emotions, you reclaim your power. Your happiness no longer depends on others' behavior. Number 8, practice benevolent detachment. Stoics believed in amor fati, loving fate, whatever it brings. This applies to relationships too. Benevolent detachment means loving people while accepting that they will act according to their nature, not your wishes. It means understanding that you cannot control others, only how you respond to them. This isn't cold indifference. It's loving without demanding, connecting without clinging. Number 9, cultivate self-completeness. Many of us approach relationships with a missing piece mentality, seeking sunmyon to complete us. The Stoics would argue that you are already complete. Others don't fill your gaps. They complement your wholeness. Cultivate self-completeness by identifying what you believe you need from others, developing those qualities in yourself, creating your own sense of purpose. When you enter relationships as a complete person, dependency dissolves. Number 10, diversify your sources of joy. Emotional dependence often comes from having too few sources of meaning and happiness. The Stoics recommended having multiple areas of fulfillment: philosophy, work, learning, nature, civic duty. Create a diverse portfolio of joy. Develop varied interests. Build multiple friendships rather than one all-consuming relationship. Find meaning in different domains of life. This way, no single relationship holds the keys to your happiness.